Vasyl Lomachenko is a double Olympic gold medalist and current super featherweight world champion. His amateur record of 396 wins and only one loss stands as one of the greatest of all time, and was followed by him becoming the fastest ever two-weight category world champion in only 7 professional fights. After his most recent victory in December, the Ukrainian has reaffirmed claims that he is the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
Right now, I fight in the best weight class, which is 130 pounds. The competition is fierce in this class, with lots of interesting boxers. That's why I think it's the most interesting weight class for me, as it might well be for you. My training is varied and includes swimming, running, general physical training, tennis and basketball. So I develop as an athlete in many ways. And of course, I make sure I do mental training, which is a very special kind of training that stimulates my intellect, a boxer's intellect, and helps me make fast decisions during the fight.
Lomachenko owes his impeccable footwork to his father, who is also his coach, as he was made to take ballet classes as a youngster before ever being allowed to set foot in the ring. He has an unconventional boxing style as a southpaw who is also right-handed and therefore leads with his stronger arm for jabs. This allows him to be more powerful and precise with the shot he throws more of during a fight.
When I was 6 years old, I asked my father, who is also my coach, which is the best title to win? Which is cooler, the World Championship or the Olympics? He said, well, of course, the Olympics. I asked him why, and he explained it to me, and I told him that I would become Olympic champion. So from the age of 6 to 20, for 14 years, I lived with the goal and the idea that I must win the Olympic Games. Well, I have done it, and when I did, I felt satisfied, and I had a feeling that I had done my duty, that I had done what I'd always set out to do. I had done what I'd been working up to all my life. I think anyone who works for an Olympic medal all his life, or at least half of it, and then wins it, would feel the same. Anyone who has been working up to an Olympic medal and deserved it by training hard would understand me and know what feelings I'm talking about. But there are also cases when an Olympic medal is won somewhat unfairly, then such a winner would not understand what I mean. I expected that when I turned to professional boxing, it would be the same as in amateur boxing. Once you've conquered the top, you are fighting to stay there. I thought that in professional boxing, it would be exactly the same. You reach the top, you become the world champion, and then you defend your title, fighting against the best fighters among the strongest in your weight class. I was a bit disappointed about this, because here it seems more like boxers earn their money by just banging their fists. I mean, champions are hitting punch bags more than competing with each other to determine who really is the best of the best.
Lomachenko has won his last 9 consecutive professional fights, displaying incredible precision, speed, and technique. This proved too much for his most recent 4 opponents, who all retired in their corner, including double Olympic gold medalist and previously undefeated Guillermo Rigondeaux, leading Lomachenko to coin the nickname No Mas-chinko, meaning no more.
Anyone, and in particular any boxer, can develop his physical characteristics, which sometimes might be equal. Take 2 boxers who are to fight in the ring in 2 months. Say, one of them runs 100 meters in 12 seconds, and the other also runs in 12 seconds. One does 40 pull-ups, and the other does 40 pull-ups. One, let's say, lifts a barbell 10 times, and the second does exactly the same. They are physically equal, but the winner will be whoever is more emotionally secure, whoever makes faster decisions in the ring, and is simply more intelligent and smarter. When physical characteristics are equal, the higher intellect always wins the day. Finally, I would like to add that an athlete is always the center of attention, and the cameras are always focused on the athlete. But behind him, and behind all his results, there is a big team that is preparing him, which in my case has been all my life. It is rarely mentioned when an athlete reaches the top, and when an athlete wins the championship. He is the one in focus. So, I just want to remind you that a big team makes a sportsman, even though they stay in the background.
За спортсменом находится большая команда, которая его создала.